47 right now, and I've decided I will not get wrinkles until I turn 60. So I have 13 more years without wrinkles, and I know how I will achieve it. I might get jowls though, but wrinkles, no. And no, I don't believe in Botox or fillers or any interventions. The goal is to be wrinkle-free naturally. These are 10 things I will be doing. Number 1, optimizing my sleep. If I experience any type of aging, I see it 100% after nights that I don't sleep. And so that's something that I will be talking about a lot. I already have a YouTube video about it, but I will get deeper on this topic on YouTube with a lot of detail. Number 2 is manage insulin resistance or avoid it all at once. And the way to do that is to fast, but correctly. For women especially that are perimenopausal or menopausal, you never want to fast in the morning. That has a lot to do with hormonal regulation and all of that. Again, I'll go into more detail in a longer video, but intermittent fasting is going to be one. The second one is doing keto, not consistently, but once a month for 1 week. Number 3 is related, but it's cutting sugar. Sugar causes glycation, and that is so destructive to our skin. And so sugar is gonna be diminished quite a bit. So my sugar intake is going to be minimal, and that includes carbohydrates. Number 4 is take collagen, bone broth, and creatine daily to maintain muscle mass. We lose muscle throughout the body, including the face, and that causes skin sagging, leaving room for wrinkle formation. That's not gonna happen. Number 5 is doing lymphatic drainage with gua sha daily if I can. At the moment, I do maybe twice or 3 times a week just because of lack of time, but that will be progressively increased. I plan to be more consistent with red light therapy. When I was 43, 4 years ago, I saw a massive decline in my elasticity, which I was able to fix just by introducing red light. And then I kind of got comfortable. So that's something that I will be getting back into more consistently. Number 7 is at age 50, I will introduce microneedling. Microneedling can be helpful. There are studies that showed increase in collagen, but there's also an increase in susceptibility to infection, to scarring, and all of that. So that's one thing that I would like to delay as much as possible. And I think age 50 is the ideal time to start with that. Number 8 is to constantly optimize my supplementation. That is probably 50% diet and supplements, 50% of the battle against aging and promoting longevity, well-being. So ensuring the proper amount of nutrients in the body. And that leads me to number 9, which is getting hormone and blood tests every year and making any corrections necessary. Because just a deficiency in one hormone, recently I found that I was very deficient in vitamin D. The amount of issues that can arise from a deficiency in D3 are just insane. And so you cannot afford to neglect deficiencies. So that's huge. And number 10 is, of course, optimizing skincare, sticking with skincare that's compatible with skin. A lot of us always want that short-term gratification. So many people go with very aggressive ingredients, but those cause long-term problems. And so nothing wins the race better than slow and steady when it comes to skincare. And so obviously optimizing with hyaluronic acid, with good occlusives, with peptides, with great antioxidants, and products that are not already oxidized. So many products in the marketplace are already rancid in the bottles. So paying attention to the quality of the product, the packaging, and then keeping it as simple as possible, targeting the very necessary ingredients to skin health, maintenance, and boosting collagen production.